Hi, friends. We, the human race, are in the midst of unprecedented times, trying times. And within our community of educators, we are facing challenges that we were not trained for. Even those of us who are well-versed in educational technology, even educators well-versed in distance learning, could not truly be prepared for this. And so I've been struggling to figure out what next steps to take in regards to the Educational Duct Tape podcast. I know that I've struggled over the last few days with feelings of being defeated, scared, or listless. So I thought maybe I should put the show on a hiatus. Then I've dealt with feelings of wanting to escape from our current reality for a short time. So I thought maybe I should continue with normal episodes and normal Twitter chats as if nothing has changed. Just block it all out and give listeners something that is normal and unchanged. Then I found myself trying to be the one that brought joy and laughter in times of uncertainty and fear. So I thought maybe I should have an all games, no ed tech episode. Then I found myself striving to support educators dealing with varying levels of remote learning. So I thought maybe a remote learning episode about what we could do if our schools are closed due to the coronavirus. Then I found myself amazed by the number of educators who are supporting others by sharing suggestions and ideas. So I thought maybe a remote learning episode featuring tips from a variety of educators. Well, I finally made my decision. This week, I had planned to air an episode with Caitlin Tucker, an awesome blended learning coach and best-selling author. Then, next week, as we usually do after regular episodes, we'd have a chat about that episode. I've decided to postpone both of those, the Twitter chat and the episode. So currently, the episode with Caitlin will come out on April 1st, and the chat about that episode will be on April 8th. Instead, this week, I'm going to combine a few of the things that I've considered. First off, I want to hear from you, from the duct tapers. The first thing I want to hear is your joy that shines through despite adversity. My 3 kids have stepped up to ask some especially silly, which of the following would be less torturous questions, much like the ones we do on this show. So you'll have to answer one. The second thing I want to hear is your advice to educators dealing with the challenges of these unprecedented times. What tech tool is helping you? What's one tech tip that you can share? Maybe you'll share about a tool that's helping you and your learners make the best of these difficult times. And maybe it'll help someone else that's in the same boat as you. Let's support each other. Let's share what we're trying and what we're learning so that we can all grow from this experience together. How can you participate? I've got a Flipgrid grid all set up for you to respond on. I'll pull the audio out of your responses and whip it all together into a podcast episode that'll come out this Wednesday morning. You can get the link in 3 different locations. Subscribe to my newsletter at jakemiller.net/newsletter and I'll send it to you. Join the Educational Duct Tapers Facebook group and click on the link in the appropriate post. Access it in the show notes to my Educational Duct Tape podcast episode titled March 16th, 2020 announcement. Once you're there, you'll see instructions for what you need to do. Thanks in advance for your generous sharing of ideas and your support. I can't wait to hear what you share.